Hello guys, welcome back to BFV. Welcome back to a brand new video. Hope you guys are doing well. There's a lot to talk about today. The Mourinho and Galatasaray incident, and Jamie Carragher of all people, someone that didn't really achieve anything in his career, saying AFCON is not a major tournament. He said that Salah hasn't played in a major tournament before. Jamie Carragher. Let's dive straight into it. Firstly, Galatasaray and Fenerbahce, like, is a heated rivalry. We all know two of the big three in Turkey, and they were playing. They're actually the only two people in the title race so far. But even though that, Galatasaray are giving Fenerbahce a huge gap. So they played 0-0, and Mourinho the match was actually very heated. They sent 300,000 policemen to guide the fans. So, but they couldn't guide Jose Mourinho from dropping an absolute bomb in the press conference. People said that thank God it was a foreign coach. That if it was a Turkish coach, that some of his players would have gotten sent off. Like, a player would have gotten yellow where he should have got the yellow in the first minute, and he would have had to take him up earlier. But that the Galatasaray players were jumping like monkeys. And Galatasaray came up with a post saying that Mourinho is a racist, saying no to racism. And the part that pissed me off the most is Victor Osimhen saying say no to racism. I think pretty much everybody knows that Mourinho is far from a racist. Mourinho is like the father of Africa. Father of African players. He gets Africa. I even think he prefers African players more than foreign players. He gets them. So his relationship with Drogba, SC, and every club he goes, an African player follows him. See Anasiri with him. Okay, we'll say that he's an Arab African. So Lassana Diarra, like Drogba, Eto'o, all of them, and he treats them. If Mourinho comes to Nigeria, yeah, he's well loved he's far from a racist. And that one made Drogba came. Because Drogba is a former Galatasaray player. And he said that, how will my father be a racist? Drogba said that he is proud wearing the Galatasaray shirt, which I expected him to say and say. But he said Mourinho is far from a racist. So I don't know what they are trying to get from everybody. Please, Galatasaray, if you want to accuse Mourinho of a lot of things, I think racist is one of them. If you say he's a liar, if you say he's a manipulator, if you say he's arrogant, I'll agree with you, but racist, he's far from that. So, Jamie Carragher, that guy talks a lot of nonsense for a professional that hasn't done anything. If it's not like content creator like me, or other people, or someone like me that is saying things like this, I'll get it. But you are a professional. The amount of nonsense you see as a professional is very, very alarming. He says a lot of shit on the internet. We saw what he said about Chesney. That Chesney has always been an average goalkeeper. Chesney at UV, I know Chesney have actually declined because the amount of blunders he's doing for Barcelona these days. Chesney at UV was far from an average goalkeeper. But see what he's doing at Barcelona now. Like I said, he has declined. Chesney at UV was far from an average goalkeeper. But for Jamie Carragher, he has always been average. If Chesney is average, what will we say about you? National tournament has he actually played? Let's check together. Sorry, Jamie Carragher. How many international tournaments has he actually represented for England? Wikipedia. Jamie Carragher. International career. Jamie Carragher. He missed the 2002 World Cup due to an knee injury, even though he was there, wouldn't even play. He was selected for the Euro 2004, but didn't play a single game. He didn't play a game. He was later selected for the 2006 World Cup, but although not in the original 11, he replaced Gary Neville, because Gary Neville, actually an actual good player, got an injury. That's why he replaced, but he didn't play any game. This guy didn't even play one tournament. He was called up twice. He didn't play one tournament game. And he has the right to be saying that AFCON is not a major tournament. Where did he even get some of these pundits from? Where did they get them from? He didn't play. You can check it up in Wikipedia. Like, actually, he didn't play one. He hasn't played one game for England in a major tournament, but he has the right to say that the AFCON is not a major tournament. Mikel has to come out and say that. How will he say, I don't want to swear, but who the F is that guy to say that a tournament I have won? That what Mikel said. Tournament I have won is not a major tournament. So, Jamie Carragher. You never like. You are the same person that said that we are spending a lot of money. You complain about Chelsea a lot. You hate Chelsea a lot. Now you are coming to my continent, nigga, bro. I don't say nigga, but bro, you have to work on like. I don't know why you are saying the CBS team. Everybody they love everybody. Thierry Henry, Michael Richards, even Kate Scott. She's Kate Scott now, not Kate Abdul again. But a lot of people, you don't just come on live television. It's not even Jamie Carragher. The amount of disrespect the AFCON gets, maybe it's because of the time. You know why the AFCON is actually played in January instead of like June? Because of the weather. Because I think the general weather in Africa is actually more calmer than the summer. Unlike in Europe or in Asia, unlike in Europe or South America, like in Africa, the weather is actually better in the January time. You saw like we call it here Harmattan. Also in Nigeria, we call them Harmattan. But that's like the weather. That's even though they would have been playing the time they actually played in the summertime, it was very very. I think it was one of the worst AFCONs. 2009 AFCON. So they went back to playing it in January. And I think that is why the disrespect is coming from. That's where the disrespect is coming from. Because he's not the only one. We saw what ADL did. There was a time Osimhen had injury. He didn't want Osimhen to go. He didn't want Koulibaly to go. So he also said that he will not allow any African player. We all know, for you, people that don't know ADL is the owner of Napoli. He didn't want Osimhen to go. I think that is 2022 AFCON. He said the same thing about Koulibaly, that he will stop signing African players because he doesn't want them to be going. The disrespect the AFCON gets is alarming. It's alarming, and I want it to stop. It's a special tournament. I saw the last AFCON we played. Unfortunately, my country lost in the final, but it was magical. The dancing, the everything, the kids, the legends that have played this game. And you are coming out and saying that the AFCON is not a major tournament. What have you done in your life? What have you done in your career? I'm disappointed. I'm very, very angry that you actually won that Champions League. You're part of that team. Because you are not just an average player. You are a below average player in your time. If like this guy did not lie, Van Dijk did not lie. If it was the present Liverpool team, you wouldn't have entered that team. But you come here and be saying nonsense about my continent. You say a lot of nonsense about my club. Now my continent. Come on, Jamie Carragher. Let me know, guys, in the comment section if you actually agree with him, because I know, like, no matter how bad opinions are, there are people that will agree with you in life. If you agree with him, please let me know in the comment section. Thank you very much, guys.